What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, creator of the Outright Bar, as well as partner in the Ambrosia Collective and 015 Nutrition. So as you guys might know by now, if you've been watching this channel and everything going on, I am making my comeback show this week, the Tennessee State, which is simply leading up to what hopefully will be my pro card being won again. And that would be at the North Americans on September 2nd, which is when I would be able to, which is when the first pro qualifier is available. So my thing is, why am I coming back to stage now? People say, well, how can you get a pro card again? Well, I was a NABA pro, and NABA at the time I competed in it was a pretty formidable organization. You had Lee Priest in it. You had some other really, really, really strong competitors. And I won my pro card in NABA, and I was going to do nationals that year, but I found out that if I did nationals, I would have to forfeit my NABA pro card. And since I just got it, I really didn't want to give it up right away. So long story short, this was 2013. It's now 2021. And people say, Marc, you didn't prep. I've been prepping. I've been prepping for the last 8 years. I haven't missed a workout. I haven't missed a planned meal. I did box for a little bit, and I still do box, and I love it. It's what I do. It's awesome. I love boxing. I just boxed this morning, but I've been training my ass off. I've been working really hard, and I've been making improvements. In that time, since 2013 and 2015, I actually had my abdominals repaired. I had a diastasis tear, which caused hernias to appear. And I had 2 hernias and diastases, which gave my gut the illusion of it being distended, which it probably was, very similar to the issue that Phil Heath had just fixed. So long story short, I got that fixed. And I've just been living healthy, focusing on my businesses, growing them, focusing on boxing, focusing on just being a better person, getting my life together. In 2015, my marriage fell apart, went to counseling, fixed that, and life's just amazing. I'm in a mental spot right now to do wonderful things. I've never been happier. I've never had a better distemperament. I've never been so optimistic, and I'm eating more than a person should a week out from a show. Last week, I took down over 600 grams of carbohydrate. I'm going to explain right now what I'm doing, my overall prep strategy, and follow up to this meeting. I'm going to go over supplements, and I can discuss that with you. This is an open Q&A. From now on, I've decided, unless I'm doing the video in my sauna, all our videos are going to be live. I have this beautiful studio set up for the Gainscast podcast, and I'd rather be here to answer any questions you guys have. And I want you guys to know that, if I'm going to do a video, I'm going to be here to be able to talk to you. And you can, and I'm not editing things. This is how I look. This is it. This is how I look. I'm live. So I want to make sure that we have that communication. If I have time during the day where I can devote to you guys, I'm going to do it. So one thing I'm doing is I'm eating when I can. In the final week, including a lot of people that I coach, I have them really deplete on Monday through Wednesday and sometimes Thursday. And then we do a heavy carb backload Thursday and Friday and Saturday morning of the show. So with me, I'm different. I am extremely depleted. I undereat. I stay lean year round. My issue is not going to be getting lean. My issue is going to be filling out. So while I'm normally a small meal, lower carbohydrate type guy, for me, low carbohydrate means 250 grams. Right now, my carbohydrate is probably bordering absurdity. Like I probably ate more than 600 grams of carb into what my meals were yesterday. As for supplements, this is not a supplement video, but here are the supplements that have macronutrients in them. Intra Advantage. I've been having that intra workout. Intra Advantage by 015 Nutrition has the carb 10 as well as the beta cyclic dextrin as the carb source, and it has essential amino acid. I've found that it's really helped me get through training, especially the 2 weeks prior to me starting to increase carbohydrates to an absurd level. And I'm also, of course, adding an MTS whey because I'm full. I'm eating a lot of food. So in this video, I'm going to outline what supplement I'm taking with meals. Not every supplement. I'm not going to go over to black seed oil. I'm not going to go over the fish oil. I literally have an entire tackle box of health supplements, including antiviral replication supplements that I take every day. I take multiple pills a day. I'm just going to go over into one that's going to help me carb up better. And I'm going to go into training. I'm going to talk about drugs. I'm going to talk about cardio. Okay. So with that said, here we go. So what I'm doing now is I am prescribed metformin, which will get into the drugs. It's an anti-aging supplement, but it's also great for glucose disposal, blood sugar, and insulin. So I take that with my morning meal, and I take that at night before bed with my nighttime meal. Now, every meal in between, and that could be anywhere from 4 to 6 meals, depending on how many calories I'm packing and how good my appetite is, I'm taking a nutrient driver. Nutrient driver decreases the blood sugar response and the insulin response to allow my body to fill in better. And also, so I don't have, I'm eating a lot of carbs. So my insulin would be like this, right? No matter what carbs I'm eating, I'm going to elicit an insulin response. That's allowing me to run my businesses, have phenomenal energy, and my schedule throughout the day is absolutely absurd. Let me tell you what my day today looks like. Because I had a busy day, I woke up this morning and I trained at 5 a.m. at Lifetime Fitness right up there in Franklin. Why Lifetime and not Carbon? They have more machines. Now, I still did 120-pound dumbbells for 20 reps on dumbbell bench press, but they only go up to 120, and I'm not trying to – I don't want to risk injury. I'm so dry right now. I don't want to risk injury the week of the show. So that's number one. That's what I did this morning. Came home, did about 3 hours of work, and then at 10 o'clock, I drove my boys had a boxing session at Music City Boxing. So I went there, and I was going to take the week off of boxing, but I can't because I love it. So I actually trained for an hour and a half. I did 3 rounds of jump rope. I did 3 rounds of shadow boxing with various hand weights. And then I did heavy bag, speed bag, water bag. I did around 22 rounds of total training. The rounds are 3 minutes long with 30-second rest. Right now I'm working, and I want to take a time. I was going to do this video and record it, but then I was talking to my associate, Matt Morano, and we decided from now on, if we can, we want to do all videos live because we don't want to hide. We want to make sure you guys can talk to us. We want you guys to know we're real because we fucking are. Okay, this is not edited. This is not, if I say something, it's staying. Okay, so what I'm doing then is, since we have some videos, we have a photo shoot for a book Matt and I are writing right now. So that's tomorrow. So I got to get a haircut at 4 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, I will be driving to Ravenwood. I am the head strength training coach for their wrestling team. I'll be coaching for an hour and a half over there. Today is lower body pool day, which I train with them. At the end of every practice, there is a challenge against the kids with me. So today I'm probably going to challenge them to up downs. Last time we did a planking contest. So far I am undefeated. But there's this kid on the team. His name is Drew. He will kick my ass in everything by the end of the season. This kid is a stud. Okay. So after that, my son. So since I'm the coach, my 8th grade son can join these practices. We're going to drive over to Lifetime Fitness. My daughter's going to get her weight training in. She had soccer practice this morning. She's also my intern for coaching. So I'm going to drive over to Lifetime. I'm going to get a pump session, get my posing done. And I'm also going to get a little bit of cardio, do 30 minutes of sauna. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did 20 minutes of sauna this morning after training, do another 30 minutes of sauna, another 10 minutes of steam, and then shower, shave, and go home. And I'd be ready for bed. Hopefully if I have enough energy, I can actually give my wife a good time tonight. I would like to do that. So that's today. And it's a busy day. And I'm still catching up on work. My phone's going absolutely nuts right here while I'm talking. But I want to make sure we do these videos. I want to keep in contact with y'all. So that's my day. So what are my meals? Well, I'm going to tell you what I've eaten so far today and what I plan on eating. So I woke up, and before training, I had an Outright bar. So I had an Outright bar, and the flavor I had pre-workout this morning was the cashew butter cinnamon donut. And then I came home, and then I drank my Intra Advantage intra workout, came home, And then Katie and I ate breakfast. I had a serving of cream of rice, which is 35 grams of carbs, and I had 2 whole eggs. Then before we went to boxing, I had an outright bar. After boxing, and I had machine fuel intra boxing and natural light. After boxing, I had a big O bar, this one right here. I like throwing in the big O bars. This is 490 calories. This is a chocolate fudge flavor. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely phenomenal. The chocolate fudge is one of the best tasting things I've ever put into my mouth. I'm so glad I made that one. And it gives me a good 490 calories. So I ate that. And then I just had another meal. I had a cup of rice and a 5-ounce bison patty. And then I also had a banana walnut vegan outright bar. Why? Because they're delicious, the plant-based ones. As for the rest of the day, we'll see what I could fit in. But my macros right now, here are my macros. And I fill it in with foods that I like, mainly rice, cream of rice, beef, bison, sweet potato, MTS whey, outright bar, big O bar, eggs. Right. That's my main food sources right now. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm eating more than I'm used to, and it's kind of annoying, but I'm kind of getting used to it, and I'm kind of enjoying the hell out of it. So it's been good. Training wise. So my training's hard and heavy. Yesterday I did a killer leg day, and I believe I already posted that leg day on TikTok, but that will be up in my vlog. I did heavy, went up to 315 on squats, really felt amazing. Felt really, really good. Today I did chest this morning, chest and biceps. Tonight, again, I just do a little bit of pump workout, just kind of getting the blood flowing. And let's go into drugs. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing my HRT, and I mean that. I swear on my children's lives. I swear on my life. I get a lot of flack for people saying that I'm a fake HRT natty. I'm not faking anything. I'm literally taking, right now, my prescription is 200 milligrams of testosterone a week, 2 IUs of HGH 5 times a week, okay? 1 gram of metformin split into 2 doses. And then I have Armour Thyroid. I take 60 milligrams of that. And 2 times a week, I take 1 milligram of Arimidex. That's it. I don't go beyond what's prescribed from my doctor. And I know a lot of people aren't used to seeing someone this lean. But I'll tell you what, if I was taking Trenbolone, there's no way I could be doing what I did at boxing today. Tren kills your everything. It's just a horrible, harsh drug. I don't like it. I don't want to take it. I don't want to feel that way. And at the end of the day, man, I'm 40. And I live in Brentwood, Tennessee. Like, I'm living that suburban soccer dad, wealthy guy life. I don't need to risk my health and my life for a fucking pro card. It's just not worth it. And even with if I didn't care about my health, it's illegal. I don't want illegal stuff on my person because I have a lot to lose. Just purchasing illegal drugs would be jeopardizing everything I've worked for my entire life. Cardio. Well, I did an hour and a half today of boxing. You know what? I'm cutting back on cardio. I usually wake up in the morning when I don't train first thing, and I walk ruckus for a half an hour. I'll do the dog walk. Those who watch my vlogs on here know that. And then I'll usually at Lifetime at night when I don't train, I'll do between 30 and 45 minutes or as much time as Cammie needs to get her stuff done. So I'm really, I'm not doing any real planned cardio. I walk my dog to wake up in the morning, and then I do cardio because my daughter's at the gym and I have nothing better to do and I've already lifted. So I don't purposely I'm going to the gym to do cardio, or I'm going to go do cardio. It's just something that kind of happens, right? So that outlines my prep. My strategy this week is to play it by ear. If I still have room to fill out, if I'm not spilling over, then I will keep adding calories up to 1,000 grams a day by the end of the week. Who knows? Right now, I've gained weight. I've gained 4 pounds since this weekend. I'm in the 210 range. I'll probably be on stage between 215 and 220. And also, you might look at the sauna. Look, man, I'm in the sauna half hour. I think it's going to be really hard to spill over. It's going to be really hard. I think the sauna might help with that. We'll see. But I do the sauna. Sauna's not new to me. Like my man Hawk's in here. I do the sauna all the damn time. I do it every single day when I can. Even when I travel, I go to Lifetime and I do it. So I'm a big fan of the sauna. With that being said, we have questions. I'd like to get to them. So please ask away. Is surgery the best option for diastasis? Trevor, I'm not a doctor. For me, it was, but I don't know if you could fix diastases without surgery. Surgery for diastases requires a mesh, laparoscopic or open. Mine was laparoscopic, which means they poke holes in you, blow your stomach out, separate your organs from your muscle, and then put a mesh between it. In that mesh, mine's held together by 40 titanium screws. It's a question for your doctor, my man. I have no fucking idea. I really don't know what the other treatment options are. I just know that I needed surgery. From Jonathan, Marc, you're the best. Gave me a free pre-workout about 10 years ago because I couldn't afford one. Hopefully you're doing better financially, my bro. Question. Doing morning cardio 3 times a week, lifting 4 to 5 times a week, TRT, eating clean, following fat loss factor diet earlier. I can get my weight up and down. My body fat percentage is always 17, 18, no matter. No, it isn't. There's no way you're gaining muscle and losing fat going from 180 to 200 with your body fat being the same. I think the issue is whoever's measuring your body fat or however you're doing it is highly inaccurate. There's no way you're losing 20 pounds and not losing any body fat. And if you are, man, you're a genetic anomaly. Can you please say, I don't even know what that means. I don't say things I don't know what it means because then next thing you know, you get caught up on the internet saying something stupid. Do you incorporate much plant-based food? So other than Planta, so here's the thing. I got to do a video on this and I will do a live on this later this week. And I'm writing a book about it too. I cured my IBS, my irritable bowel syndrome. I have IBS-D, which is the diarrhea version. And one thing I found out through my elimination diet, how I fixed it, is I can't eat fruits or veggies. I accidentally nibbled on some blueberries last night and it wasn't good. I only ate like 10 of them. So I can't eat fruits or vegetables, but I do have at least 1 scoop of ambrosia planta every single day. So plant-based foods are anything that's not meat. So I guess cream of rice is plant-based food, right? What's up, KC? How you doing, bro? How does creatine come into play? I take creatine. It doesn't. Creatine should never come out of your diet. It should never be in or out of play. It should always just be there. Creatine's like water. You should always, 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 always take creatine. Take 5 grams a day. Doesn't matter what the goals are. I'm about 10 years in. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, you're 10 years. I don't know what that's in reference to. Can you? I'm not saying that, and that's all the questions. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That is my pre-contest plan. Peak week. It's going to be amazing. Tomorrow is back day. And back day is going to be absolutely amazing. Tonight, I'm going to go into Lifetime. There's these cable machines that are amazing. So what I'll do is I'll pump session with those about 20 minutes, supersetting. And then I do a little bit like 20, 30 minutes of cardio. And then I sauna, steam, shower, come home and eat. But I expect to be on stage around 250 to 218 pounds. Top of the heavyweights, one of the shorter heavyweights. I can guarantee you that. And there's a lot of really, really, really talented young competitors in the state of Tennessee. So I might not win the overall. I might not even win my class. Don't give a fuck. I'm bringing the best Marc ever to the stage. I'm enjoying it. And I'm living my life. And other than me going to the show, it's not changing my life whatsoever. I feel great. Again, I don't think people are like, hey, man, are you going to do classic physique or are you going to do bodybuilding? So the cutoff for classic physique for my height is 178 pounds. I don't think people understand how fucking big I am. 215 pounds on stage at 5'8" is enormous. And so you might be wondering, what are my plans? Well, let's go what ifs. Okay. Since I've learned how to compete without it affecting my life, without it making me negative or angry or moody, my plans are to do the Tennessee State this week, Knox Classic next week. And then what I want to do is I want to do the North Americans. If I earn my pro card, I'm going to get on a pro stage as soon as I can. And if I end up winning those, I plan on getting on stage at the 212 Olympia. A lot of what ifs. Oh man, we got more questions. I've read BP 157 is good for IBS. It didn't help me much. 27 and taking clomiphene for my HRT doc. My levels were at 430 before I started. He said, "Give me the option to go to injection test." I don't know much about clomiphene, whatever you want to call it, but if you need HRT, you need HRT. What's up, Kevin? Also in Tennessee, in the Cleveland area, near Chattanooga. Hope I can come see you. I hope you do too. I'd love to meet you. Good luck, Mark. Thank you, Josh. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and click on the notification bell because my views absolutely suck. Appreciate everybody watching. And again, if you're interested in anything like the Big O bar, like the Outright bar, like Sniper, like any of our supplements, you know what? Go to tigerfitness.com. We appreciate you guys. Love y'all. God bless. See you next time.